Right now, here is a look outside via our satellite imagery. So we are checking out the tropics this morning, where we do have a low chance of development. The next name on the list would be Dexter, and that area of development is in the northeastern Gulf. And so we're going to talk about what may be happening, but you could see convection kind of building, but some shear is tearing it to the south a bit as we take a look there off the Atlantic coast of Florida. This system is expected to cross over the Florida Panhandle, and from what I see in the forecast data, the best chance it has it developing will be Tuesday and Wednesday. I think if it doesn't develop by Wednesday, its odds really low, where it's going to start to encounter wind shear if it continues to travel west, and this area of high pressure over Texas is going to strengthen, and that's going to work to lower the chance of development as well if it doesn't turn north before then. So there is still some model disagreement. Now, a lot of the models forecast the low turning to the north and not even making it to Texas, but that energy may make it into East Texas. So again, just my tropical thoughts this morning. The best chance of development would be Tuesday and Wednesday, as I mentioned. If it doesn't develop, then it doesn't look likely to me. Heavy rain for Florida will be possible, and particularly through Wednesday. And then there is an unfriendly environment in the western Gulf as that high pressure builds. And what high pressure building for us means is heat. We are anticipating more heat for your Friday and Saturday. Heat index values around 108. We will have a lot of moisture, and if that energy makes it to us, it will increase our tropical moisture. But here's why I think it develops either Tuesday or Wednesday. As it crosses over the Florida Peninsula, there's going to be a lot of wind shear that it's interacting with just over land. And if this area, this broad low essentially, makes it into this part of the Gulf, there's less wind shear. But as that high pressure builds to the north, wind shear starts to increase across the northern Gulf as we head into Thursday, and this would start to weaken anything that may try to develop. So overall, when you take a look at the tropical moisture, this map does show that moisture reaching us. This is Saharan dust, by the way. We'll see another plume of Saharan dust into Wednesday. That's another factor that will try to weaken the system. And then as you see, there is some moisture that makes it to Corpus Christi, Houston. The deeper moisture is really Houston into Louisiana, as a lot of that takes a northward trend. But high pressure, tropical systems don't like high pressure. They try to avoid the high pressure, actually, because that is sinking air. But as you can see, lots of rainfall across the eastern Gulf and across the Sunshine State. We'll see some rain across Louisiana, but rainfall for the coastal bend doesn't look great at this point. We're mostly just trending hot. Our waves aren't showing any big signs of wave changes either. So that's another sign that the system just isn't really expected to develop or get too strong at that. 82 degrees right now at the beach. It is going to warm into the upper 80s. UV index is extreme, especially along the coast, and our heat index will be around 100. We're talking 105 to 107 for inland locations for your feels like temperature this afternoon. And our air temperatures, they're going up to 96 degrees for Corpus Christi by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today and tomorrow really our best shot for some of that sea breeze storm action. John Thomas.